Hello and welcome to another in the Ask the Data Governance Coach video series. And today's question is about something I've been talking about an awful lot recently. And the question I'm going to answer today is, what is a data product? So I think these are becoming increasingly talked about. They first kind of started being mentioned when the concept of data mesh first started being talked about a few years ago. But what I would say now is I find a lot of people talking about data products and less about data mesh. So data products are standing the test of time, and it seems like everybody's embracing them, but a lot of people don't really understand what they are. So I've actually been covering it in my podcast recently, and I discussed the whole topic of what data products are in a whole podcast episode with the lovely Jamie Knowles. I'll put the link in the description to this video so you can go and find it if you wish. But I wanted to just give a quick, brief overview so that people can start getting their heads around what a data product is. So a data product is a logical grouping of data. Now, you might be going, well, isn't that just like a data set or a report from the MI team or the analytics team? And we've had them years. And the truth is, yes, you have had them years, but a data product is a different way of thinking about it. It's a way of pulling together data to meet requirements, always the business requirements. And it's always going to be for data that is shared widely across the organization. We're not going to create data products out of everything. We're going to still use data sets, reports, they're still going to exist. But data products are really valuable because we can have some really clearly defined requirements. We can create these data products and then they're available for everybody in the organization to use. So the very first client I helped do data mesh, their first data product was some information about their customers. And loads of people across the whole company used that data. So I think to be considered a data product, it's got to be valuable. It's definitely got to be reusable and used in multiple times. This isn't just somebody creating something for the fun of it. There's got to be a business need for that data product to exist. I think it's got to be findable or discoverable. If we don't know it exists, we're no better off than we are now, where we're hunting around trying to find if anybody's got the data we may want. And so it's got to be documented and it's got to be accessible. That is the whole point of data products. Is it does something or facilitates something called data democratization. And that means giving us, the business users, much easier access to the data. We don't have to go to the analytics team every time we want to ask a question of the data. So that's a very brief overview of what a data product is. But I would encourage you, if you want to know more, go and find the podcast. And Jamie explains it much better than me. And we have a really great conversation about what they are and what does it mean if you're a data governance person? Do you need to care? And I could just give you an advance notice. Yes, you do. So I hope you found that useful. If you have, please help me on my mission to help as many people as possible be successful with data governance by liking, commenting, sharing this on your choice of social media. I really do appreciate your help. As you've probably heard me say many times, I was very lonely and I felt incredibly isolated when I first started doing data governance because I couldn't get my head around bits and I couldn't articulate data governance in a way that got everybody else excited about it. So I'm trying to help you not suffer the same I did. And if you can help me get the message out to more people, that's just wonderful. And thank you very much. I hope you join me next time and see what question I have to answer then.